вдалося поспати десь близько 2-3 годин, вже близько під.
I only slept 2 or 3 hours last night. I always sleep in my clothes to be ready for the siren. I simply grab my bags and my cat and get downstairs.
It's barely past dawn, and already all the guests at this hotel in central Lviv are wide awake.
Одне в будинку, який є навпроти, з правої сторони є сходи. Якщо ми чуємо перші...
Це жах, і ти починаєш...
It's horrible. You say goodbye to your mum in your thoughts.
Це приходить кожного дня.
The siren happens every day, and every day I hope I will still be able to hear her voice on the phone.
Он забив, извините. Добрий день всім, добрий день. Добрий день, дітки.
Most of the children know that there is a war. Even my nephew, who is 5 years old, she knows what is going on and asking all the time.
As war rages, hundreds of children with special needs have made a long and treacherous journey by night across the country to reach the safety of this school in Lviv.
Most of them do not have parents. They do not have love of the family. So for us it is very important to help them.
Many of the children are orphans. All were evacuated to the city in secret by Ukrainian authorities from parts of the country's east, now plunged into fighting.
They were taken, put it in train, but it was difficult to come here. They were going about 2 days, full day, and they came here at 12 o'clock at night.
They brought us here because there might be a war. The buses came the next day and picked us up. I'm only scared for my parents, as well as my grandmother. That's all.
Як ви справляєтеся? Все добре?
Olga Kotovska is in charge of the children's well-being, but the school can only host them for so long, and she doesn't know where they'll go next.
We try not to involve emotionally, because it's something like we are officials and we have to do our job.
As we speak, a citywide siren signals another possible Russian attack. Olga makes her way to cover, while the children are moved to another part of the building.
We have 3 times per day, maybe more even now, sirens that could be some aircraft or maybe some aircraft that coming and could be the risk of air invasion. I think sometimes there are the circumstances and we have to be responsible for the circumstances we are in. We were not prepared for war, but still, I think the situation is somebody have to deal with that the best we can.
I heard sounds of bombs at 6 o'clock in the morning when it happened. My mom woke me up, and after that I started to pack my bags. And when I was packing my bags, I heard that sound, and it was something that I couldn't describe.
At Lviv's central railway station, thousands arrive every day, escaping cities besieged by Russian forces. 21-year-old Anastasia travelled with her brother and parents from Kharkiv in the country's northeast, leaving behind nearly everything that matters to her.
It's very hard. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I want to go home. Now I want just to be safe, me and my family, and that's all. That's everything what I want. Hello.
Her brother, 11-year-old Gleb, hasn't heard from his friends since many of them took shelter in Kharkiv's underground metro tunnels.
I was afraid at the first day, it was very scary, but the next days I just became more calm. School has closed, but I believe it won't break, and I believe my friends will be alive.
Anastasia and her family are headed for Germany, but her heart remains in Ukraine.
I just want to be safe, and that's all. I don't want anything. I want to have a peace in my country and to have a clear sky in my hometown, and that's all.
Back at the school, Olga Kotovska isn't sure what the future holds for the hundreds of children in her care, or for the rest of the country.
They want some presents, you know. It's certainly the first time in my life, and I couldn't believe even the world do nothing. We all thought that diplomacy are stronger, but it's not. So we just hope people of goodwill all around the world that help Ukraine.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.